This video covers the C sharp harmonic minor scale. So let's take a look at the notes to get a good understanding of the visual pattern that we are working with here. So C sharp harmonic minor has three white keys. We have an E, we have an A, and we have the leading tone, a B sharp. Don't forget, B sharp is an enharmonic equivalent of C, but because of the way the scale is written, it is referred to as a B sharp, so I will refer to it as such the entire video, but just remember, the note is what we play as a C. If you look at the relationship between the white keys, you can see that the E is between a group of two black keys on either side of it, and then the other two white keys are right next to each other. And it's our scale degrees 6 and 7, where in our harmonic minor scales we have to open our hand just a little bit more to get those two notes. So make sure that you see the E between the groups of two black keys, and then at the top of that you have the two white keys right next to each other, A and B sharp. When you feel like you have a good handle on the visual pattern of the scale, you're ready to move on to the groups. Alright, so now for the right hand groups. C sharp harmonic minor is a scale that the right hand groups do not start on the root. So our group of three is actually going to start on an E. So group of three is E, F sharp, and G sharp. Press it down. Okay, good. Now we're going to move up to our group of four. So our thumb is going to be on A. We're going to stretch that second finger to B sharp. Third finger is over C sharp, and fourth finger is over D sharp. Press it down. Good. Now we're going to move back to our group of three. Thumb on E, second finger on F sharp, third finger over G sharp. And now we're going to move up to our group of four. So that thumb on A, stretch the second finger to B sharp, third finger to C sharp, and fourth finger to D sharp. And now we're going to move one more time back down to our group of three, right? Thumb on E, second finger on F sharp, third finger on G sharp. Alright, now for the two octave groups. So that right hand starts over E for our group of three, and we're just going to watch our thumb on the way up. So we're going to move our thumb to A for our group of four. We're going to move our thumb again to E for our group of three, and then we're going to move our thumb up to A for our last group of four. The scale obviously ends on C sharp, but the group of four has D sharp at the top. Now we're going to go back down. So watch your third finger move to G sharp for the group of three. Fourth finger moves to D sharp for the group of four. Third finger moves to G sharp for the group of three. And we can play this last group of four here, fourth finger to D sharp, but of course the scale ends on C sharp. Alright. Alright, so time for the left-hand groups. The left-hand group of three starts on the root of the scale. So your third finger is going to be over C sharp. Second finger is over D sharp, and thumb is over E. Press it down. Good, alright. Now we're going to move up to our group of four. So your fourth finger is going to go to F sharp, third finger over G sharp, second finger over A, and then that thumb stretches to B sharp. This is your group of four. Now we're going to move back down to our group of three. Thumb over E, second finger over D sharp, third finger over C sharp. We're going to move one more time up to the group of four. Fourth finger over F sharp, third finger over G sharp, second finger over A, thumb over B sharp. And one last time back down to your group of three. E, D sharp, and C sharp. Alright, now for your two octave groups. So, the third finger is still over C sharp for our group of three. We're going to press it down. We're going to move our fourth finger to F sharp for our group of four. We're going to press it down. Third finger to C sharp for our group of three. And our last group of four, fourth finger to F sharp. Now, the C sharp at the top, you can cross over whatever finger you like. I prefer two, so I'm going to do a two here. Now we're going to go back down. So your thumb is still over the B sharp, right? And that's your group of 4. Now we're gonna move down to our group of 3. Thumb is over E, just keep watching that thumb. Thumb goes to B sharp for your group of 4. And the last group of 3, thumb goes down to E. Alright, so before we try hands together, make sure that you see and you know the relationships of the notes and fingerings together as a unit, not just as individual hands. So when you look at each hand, you'll notice that your thumbs play together on E's in the scale, in between those groups of 2 black keys. And then the other lineup that we have is our third fingers play together on C sharps and on G sharps. So as you're playing the scale, it's okay, take a pause. Make sure that you can see which finger to cross under or which finger to cross over based off of those relationships. So remember, thumbs play together on E's and third fingers play together on C sharps and G sharps. When you get the motion kind of fluid and you don't have to think about the fingering as much, you're ready to move on to the metronome. Alright, that is a wrap on the C sharp harmonic minor scale. I sincerely hope it was helpful for you and you learned something good. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I love the feedback. Let me know what you thought. And if you appreciate the content, please check out the link to the shop below. Good luck with your practice, and as always, stay powerful, y'all.